Hello everyone, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building this updated Chicago Metra train. Now we won't be doing the locomotive here, as I've recently done a tutorial for this locomotive. I'll have that linked in the description if you still need to build it. But we are going to be building these coach cars, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show you how to convert one into the cab car for the end of the train here. Now we had done a Metra train a long time ago, but that was an outdated build which I had made 7 blocks wide due to how the interior is. This updated build will be at the normal 5 block wide scale. So let's get right into the build here. So we're going to start off with the coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and we'll attach it up behind the locomotive. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're also going to put a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler on this second layer. Then we're going to come on the bottom middle behind this, and we're going to add 4 more fence gates up the middle. Then on the next block forward, we'll do a set of netherite wheels on each rail with an end rod axle. Behind this, we're going to go 5 wide with stone brick stairs like this. Behind it in the middle, 2 stone brick blocks in the center, and a 2x2 of stone brick slabs here and here. Then we'll turn around the other way and we're going to do 5 stone brick stairs coming across facing this way. Behind that, another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these wheels. Then we're going to crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And then same thing on this side. Then we're going to put 2 fence gates on the middle of this on the side and 2 on this side. Then take out black stone brick block on this top layer, come off this coupler, and we're going to do a line of blocks straight down the middle up here. And that's going to be a total of 40 blocks long, 40. And then once we have 40 blocks, take out a dark oak stair for the coupler on this end and turn around and get it stacked up on the end of this on the second layer. Then under this, start under the coupler and do 5 dark oak fence gates coming in. Then right behind the fence gates, we need to get a set of netherite wheels on each rail with an end rod axle in between them. Behind that, we're going to do 5 stone brick stairs facing this way. Under it in the middle, 2 stone brick blocks in the center, then a 2x2 of slabs here, and a 2x2 of slabs here. Then we're going to turn this way and do 5 stone brick stairs facing this way, right here. And finally behind that, another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then same as before, we're going to go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Then we're going to crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side over here. Then 2 fence gates on the middle of this, 2 on this side. Then we're going to come up on this coupler down here and put a fence gate up here on either side of the coupler. Then go to black stone brick block, start right here, and we're going to do another full row of 40 on the side of it up here, down to the other end. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Do another full row of 40 on this side of it as well, so it ends up being 3 wide on this top layer. Right down to here. Then come on top of the end, 3 black stone brick blocks up here, and on the side, 2 outward facing polished andesite stairs on either side of it. Then we'll do the same thing at this end, so 3 black stone brick blocks here, 2 polished andesite stairs here, and 2 on this side. Then come up on this 3rd layer on the top middle, and we're going to do a full line of gray concrete all the way down the center to the other end. Then on the side of it, we're going to do a full line of light gray concrete going end to end up here. And then same thing on this side, a full line of light gray concrete on this side as well. Right down to this other end here. Next, come up here and crouch. And we're going to put a horizontal lightning rod here and here coming off those wither skeleton skulls. Then do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to repeat it for the other truck. So come up here and crouch and put a lightning rod here and here. Then come to the other side and one here and here. Then we're going to take out polished andesite slabs on the top edge of this blackstone brick and start at the end, and we're going to do a line of 14 slabs coming in. Then start from the other end and do a line of 14 slabs on this side. Then we'll do the same thing over here, start from the end on the top of the blackstone brick, do 14 polished andesite slabs. Then start from the other end and do 14 on this side. Then we're going to take out polished andesite stair and we're going to put an upside down stair sideways so it's facing into the slab here, and one on this side. Down here, turn the other way and put one upside down facing into the slab here and here. Then across this bottom middle, put a row of polished andesite blocks. And same thing on this side, row of blocks across here. Next, we're going to come on bottom underneath this left-hand side. And down here, we're going to put a polished andesite slab right here. Then 2 stone brick walls and a birch fence gate. Come over here. On this side, we're going to put 3 polished andesite slabs right here on bottom. Actually make that 4. Then we'll come over on this side and do the same thing. So 4 polished andesite slabs down here. Then over here, we're going to start here and do 3 stone brick walls and a fence gate. And now the bottom details are done. Now come above where the polished andesite stair is. And we're going to grab stone brick block. And we'll start above the stair and do 4 stone brick blocks here. Then start above this stair and 4 here. Right here in this middle gap, we're going to knock out these 2 rows of 3 in the center. And then we'll copy it on this side. 4 stone brick blocks here, 4 here. Then we're going to put 2 birch doors on the middle of each side. In the center of this, we're going to put 2 polished andesite blocks with 2 polished andesite slabs on either side of it for stairs. Then we'll go back to stone brick block right here and just continue a line of it down to the end of the car. And then same thing on this side, a full line here. And then of course we get the other end, a full line of stone brick blocks here. And then same thing over here, a full line over here as well. Now come down on the end of the car here. Right here we're going to put 3 iron trap doors, then an oak door in the center here. Then a 2x2 of polished andesite on either side of it, and 5 across the top. Then take deep slate tile walls, come up each side of the door, and over the top of it. Then we're going to repeat that at this end, so come down here. 3 iron trap doors right here, an oak door in the middle. A 2x2 of polished andesite on either side, 5 across the top. Then take deep slate tile walls and come up each side of the door and over the top. Then we're going to come on this outside edge and do another full line of stone brick blocks right here over to the door, and a full line on this side here. Then repeat it on the opposite side, so a full line of stone brick blocks here, and a full line here. Just like that. Now we're going to start on this right hand side of the car, on the very end, and we're going to use green stained glass panes. And we're going to start right here, and we're going to make a total of 6 2-block wide windows with a gap of space of 1 block between each one. Make sure they're all 2 blocks wide. Then take out polished andesite block, put one here and one in between all of these windows. Then we're going to do the same thing on the right hand side on this side. So start in this corner, same thing, 6 2-block wide windows with a gap of space between each one. Then a polished andesite here and in between all of the windows. Then we're going to come up above where the doors are, put 2 temporary blocks above the door on either side. Then we're going to grab a birch trapdoor here, close 2 trapdoors above the doors and take out the 2 temporary blocks. So it's like that. Same thing here, close 2 trapdoors, take out these 2 blocks. Then on this left hand side of the car, we're going to start on the end, and this time we're only going to do 4 2-block wide windows with a gap of space between each one. Then put polished andesite in between them and a full row of polished andesite across here. Then we're going to do the same thing over here, so come in this corner and do 4 2-block wide windows with a gap of space between each one. Polish andesite in between all of them and a row of polished andesite across here. Just like that. Now come down next to this door, put a stone button down here, then up here a dark oak sign right here and another stone button right here. On this side of the door, a warp button. Repeat it on this side. So warp button here, 2 stone buttons here, and a dark oak sign right here. Now come on top of this line of polished andesite right here and do a line of blue concrete above all these blocks. And then same thing for this line over here, a line of blue concrete across this. Then switch to stone brick block right here, do a line of stone brick across the top to the end. And same thing on this side, start right here and come down to the end. And then we'll get the other end. So come right here with stone brick block, bring it down to the end. And over here. Then we're going to go back to blue concrete. And we're going to raise this blue concrete up so it's 2 blocks tall. And same thing right here. And then a line of stone brick blocks till it's right here, 5 polished andesite across the end here, and a line of stone brick blocks across here. Then same thing down here, a line of stone brick blocks across here, 5 polished andesite across the end, and a line of stone brick blocks across here over to the blue concrete. Now we're going to take out green stained glass panes again on this next layer. And we're simply going to copy all of our windows directly up. So wherever there's a window below it, we put 2 green stained glass panes on top, so that all the windows will line up exactly. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Use green stained glass panes to copy all the windows directly up. And same thing down here. Then we'll switch to polish andesite block. Put 5 across the end, 5 across this end, and then we're just going to come through and put polish andesite in between all these windows, then all the way across this gap, in between all these windows. Then same thing on this side, get between the windows, all the way across this gap with polish andesite, and in between all these windows here. Now come up directly above the doors And we're going to change these 2 blocks to deep slate tile walls because there's a vent, and same thing on this side. Then a birch sign on the left of it here, and a birch sign on the left of it here. Then we need to make some banners, so we're going to come into a loom with a blue banner and white dye. We're going to put a vertical on the left and a vertical on the right and an upside down triangle on top. New banner, vertical on the left, horizontal in the middle, on the top, and the bottom. New banner, vertical in the center, horizontal on top. New banner, vertical on the left, then we need the top half white, and then this diagonal. New banner, a vertical on the left and the right, a horizontal on the middle and the top. Then we're going to go to blue dye, and we're going to put a blue border around every single one of these letter banners here. And then we'll come place these. So we're going to come on the center of this blue concrete here, and we're just going to use our banners to spell out Metra. And then of course we do the same thing on this side. In the center of this, use the banners to spell out Metra right here. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside the middle right here, and we're going to put an oak door here and one here. On either side of both doors, put 2 polished andesite blocks. And then across the top up here, we'll do a 3x3 of polished andesite up to the top, and then a 3x3 here. Then we're going to come in the middle of this section where the doors are here, and above the doors here, we're going to put 2 polished andesite on either side and 2 sea lanterns to light it. Then we're going to come right here, and we're going to put a polished andesite stair in this corner facing inward. Then next to it, we'll do this L shape of polished andesite block, then a stair here and here going this way. Then we're going to close a trapdoor on the side of each of the top stairs for a handrail. Then we'll take dark prismarine stairs for our seats, start at the end, and we're just going to put a seat every other block coming up on each side. Right here we'll put 2 inward facing seats. Then we're going to put a torch right here to light it. And then back here, a torch on either side of this door. We're going to repeat it on this side, so come in this corner, a polished andesite stair facing inward, L shape of polished andesite, 2 stairs going this way, and close a trapdoor on each of the 2 top stairs. Then take dark prismarine stairs for the seats. Start back here and do a stair every other block on both sides. 2 inward facing stairs right here. Then a torch here, come back here, and a torch here and here. Then we'll do the second floor, which has an open gap in the middle. Take polished andesite, and we're going to come off this top stair, and we're going to come all the way up this side here. At the back here, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 across, and then a single row all the way up this side. Then take dark prismarine stairs again, put 3 across the back, and then start coming every other block up each side. Because these cars have this hole in the middle of the top floor. Then 2 stairs facing inward here. Come back here, a torch here and here. Then we're going to take iron bars to be the railing, start right here, and we're going to do a line of iron bars up the center, covering this hole. And we're going to bring it back to here. Then we have to repeat this for the other end. So take polished andesite, come off this top stair, and bring it all the way down to the end. 2 rows of 3 across the end, and bring it all the way back up this side. Then 3 dark prismarine stairs across this end, and then start bringing a stair every other block up each side. Right here, 2 inward facing stairs. And then right here, we'll do a line of iron bars across this top middle. So we'll actually have to climb over the seats to walk around up here when we're done. But that's just a side effect of having to do this scale. Put a torch here and here, and 1 here and here. come over here, and a torch here and here. Next, we're going to take out deep slate tile stairs out here because there's some vents on the top. We're going to put an outward facing stair on this window here and here. Then we're going to move down over here and we're going to put one here and one here. Come to this side and we're going to do one here and one here. And then come on this window here and we need one here and one here. Then on top of the end, we're going to put a polished andesite stair on either side and 3 polished andesite blocks in the middle. Then same thing at this end, 3 polished andesite blocks in the middle and a polished andesite stair on either end. Then on the rest of this top outside edge, we're going to fill in all the gaps with outward facing stone brick stairs. And come right across the middle, then across here, and across here. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side, start filling all these gaps up here with outward facing stone brick stairs. And then right across the middle, across here again. Accidentally placed one down there, so I had to delete it. And finally across here. Then on top of the end, we're going to put 3 polished andesite slabs. Come to the other end and 3 on the top middle over here. Then we're going to come in the center, put 3 polished andesite blocks here, 3 here, and then 3 stone brick slabs on the top of each side. Then we're going to put a daylight sensor here and here. Then we're going to go back to stone brick slabs right here, and we're going to go 3 wide coming across here, and we're simply going to cover the whole roof in stone brick slabs and bring it all the way down to the end of the car so the whole thing's covered. Right down to here, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side of the car, so come right here, same thing, 3 wide with stone brick slabs, and we're going to bring that all the way down to this other end. And then once we have that, we're going to come in and we're going to grab regular stone slabs, and we're going to come in this center section and fill in the gaps around this daylight sensors. Just like that. Then we're going to come down on the end of the car, and right here we're going to do a column of 3 gray stained glass panes on either side and a mangrove button here and here. Repeat it at this end, so a button on either side of the top and 2 columns of 3 stained glass panes like that. And this completes the build for the single car here. So what we need to do next here is use the structure command to copy in, or just build as many of these cars as you want on your train. They run with all different amounts of cars. I've just done a few here for the sake of the video. And now for this very last car, I'm going to show you how to convert it into the cab car for the end of the train here. So we're going to take polished andesite stairs. Come here, knock out this stair and make an upside down stair facing the end on either side. Then we're going to knock out this second fence gate under here and put 3 right side up polished andesite stairs across the middle. Then an upside down stair facing outward on this corner and 1 on this corner. So it looks like that. Then on this third layer up, we're going to knock out these 5 blocks and we're going to put in an alternating checkerboard pattern of red and white concrete. Then we'll come up on the side here and we're going to knock out these 2 columns of 3 and continue our red and white concrete checkerboard pattern up 2 wide right here. And then same thing on this side, knock out these 2 columns. And continue our red and white checkerboard pattern up 2 wide right here. Then we're going to take off all these deep slate tile walls. And we'll change this middle block to continue the checkerboard pattern. And we're going to replace all those walls with stone brick walls up and over the door. Then we'll come up top. We're going to leave those gray stained glass panes on, but we're going to take out these 2 rows of 5 up here. And then these 3 on this top middle, like this. Then behind here we'll do another layer of our checkerboard pattern. On this layer we're going to put 2 green stained glass blocks on either side. And then a concrete in the middle, and finally continue your checkerboard pattern on these top 3 blocks right here. Now we're going to come on top here and change this tier to smooth quartz and change this one to smooth quartz. Then these 2 outer slabs to smooth quartz slabs and the middle one to a red nether brick slab like that. Then we're going to come down with an oak button and we're going to put 1 on this side right here, 1 here, and then a birch fence gate under it on each side. Then up under the windows we're going to put a mangrove button here and here. Then a white stained glass pane here and 1 right here. Go ahead and put an oak door to replace the door that disappeared right in that hole. Then up here we're going to put 2 glow item frames and a red stone block on the bottom one. Then we need to make a banner, so come into a loom with a yellow banner and gray dye, put a border on it and a horizontal in the center. And this is for the headlights, so we're going to put this on this top item frame and turn it so it's sideways. Then we'll do the interior of the cab, so go ahead and come on in through the door here. And we're going to come down to where the stairs are so we can get on that 2nd floor. So come up here, come to the end, take off these 3 stairs, and then we're going to take off these 2, and then 3 of these iron bars. We're going to put 3 polished andesite in here. Then right here, we're going to put an oak door here and here, 2 polished andesite in the middle, 3 across the top, and then up here we're going to close a trap door above each door. Then we're going to come through here, and we're going to take off the block on the top of each side behind the trap doors. In the middle up here, put a lectern, a lever on the right. Up here, a glow item frame with a compass. Then we'll turn around and put a stair on each side for seats. And now the cab is done. So our whole interior is done, and we can come back outside here. On top up here, we're going to open a birch fence gate here and a sideways one behind it for the horn. So there we have it, folks. We've completed our updated build for our Chicago Metra train. And like I said, if you need to know how to build the locomotive, we do have a video for that already, which will be linked in the description below. So I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.